Hey yo, and welcome to another episode of Advanced Glitch Building. I am Crisscross Applesauce, and today we're going to be going over a way that you can create a series of rescaled items that cascade from the smallest you can make them all the way up to the largest that you can create them in about 20 or so iterations. As you'll see later on, it really depends on what item you are using to measure your scaling up and down to create either wires or a rescaled item to create your cascade of sizes. So to get started, you're going to need to know the wire glitch, the reverse wire glitch, and the universal adjacency glitch. These are all going to be key in learning how to do this. If you do not know how to do those, I have very short and sweet tutorials that will walk you through the processes very quickly and easily. So here we are at a nice little wooden platform. I'm going to create a normal sized wire and put next to it a normal sized item. I'm going to go ahead and use the synthesis core. So I'm going to place the synthesis core right here. And then I'm going to place a normal sized wire like so right here. This is going to be our center point. Now we're going to create a cascade of wires and items in this direction that go all the way to the smallest size you can get. And then this way all the way to the largest size you can get. And then you're going to be able to utilize either the wires or the items in the universal adjacency glitch to get other build parts in that perfect cascade. Now, to do this, all you need to do is know the tether glitch and then the wire glitch off of the tether glitch. Now for this wire, we're going to place it right here. Now for this first wire, we're going to go a little bit larger, and what we're going to be doing is wire glitching off of a rescale or off of a rescaled tether. And what we're going to do is select the same item that we have as our base, toggle to the wire, place one end of the wire so we have a tethered wire in place like so, and we're going to toggle back to the item and get real nice and close with another of that item at the normal size. Now from this, we can rescale this and we can use the previous one to measure exactly how big or small we want to go in each iteration. So for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to be going about this much of a size difference in between each one, which means that little ring of light is going to be moved from there to the very top of the structure of the previous size. So once you have that rescaled like that, you're just going to do a wire glitch. And there we go. We've got the second wire in our cascade. Now, I like to use the universal adjacency glitch off of that wire and place another one next to it just for reference and for later on if we decide we don't need the wire to do our universal adjacency and place the item rescaled where we want, we can just utilize this item right here, which is already rescaled at the appropriate size. Then we just repeat the process, grabbing another of the same item, tethering by placing it like this, and now we're going to rescale this one in the same iteration that we did the previous one, except this one, the ring of light, is again going to be on the top of this second one, like so. So once we have it in a comfortable position, we're going to wire glitch again, like so. And now we have 3 wires, each of them scaling up in size at iterations that are the exact same distance from one another. And again, we can test this by universal adjacency glitching. By placing this here like so, we can see that, again, they go up in scale in the same iterations that we would like. Now we're going to continue this process all the way up until we cannot scale it anymore. And because of the measurement that I've selected here, we should get about 11 to 12 different sizes above normal size. Now, I'm not going to go all the way up to max size because I'm just showing you how to do this process here. But for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just going to show you the reverse of this process and get yourself smaller wires each time. We're going to again toggle to our wire, place one end of it, and then toggle back to get an item tethered in place. And then just do the exact opposite of what we did before, measuring out so that the top of this synthesis core is right at where that ring of light is on the larger one. And then just simply wire glitch, universal adjacency glitch, and place your rescaled item. And there we go. We're going to continue this process a few more. And here we are. We have a cascade from normal size, which is this one right here. We've got 3 smaller and 5 bigger. Now you can utilize this in a number of different ways to rescale items and place them exactly where you want to if you would like. Whether it be wall parts, floor parts, or decorations. No matter what you do, as long as you do them in the correct order, they will all be different sizes. For this example, we're just going to use some batteries. Now you can either go off of the wire, or you can go off of the item scaled. And as you can see, they are going to scale in the same increments and the same measurements as the wires and the items that you scaled earlier. So there you go. I'm going to show you guys how you can utilize these techniques in another fashion with walls in another tutorial in the future. I hope this helps you understand exactly how the wire mechanics you go off of each other with the scaling mechanics, and how easy it is to go ahead and get a perfectly cascading item all the way from the smallest size to the largest size. It is a little time consuming, but I promise there is a multitude of different things you can do with this, and it really will add some cool looks to your base. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. It really helps out the channel. And let me know in the comments section what you think of this technique, how you plan to utilize this technique, how you may do something similar to this technique yourself, and maybe suggest what you would like to learn how to do in the future, and I will walk you through those steps. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.